Hey guys, today we're going to react to Creep Radiohead. This is the lyric video, so you guys can check out the original video in the description. And this is 4 minutes long, a 90s song, I'm pretty sure, a 90s band as well. So, this is my first time with Radiohead, completely blind. I don't know any of the members, I don't know any of the songs, I don't know any of the albums. I have no clue what I'm doing right now. But I know that this one is probably the most famous of them, so I decided to check it out. It's Creep. Guessing by the title, it's probably gonna be in the perspective of a creep, somebody who may be creeping on girls or just like somebody who has a low self-esteem in general. That's what I'm guessing. But I actually have no clue. Maybe it's like some kind of like metaphor for World War II and I didn't even know. But we're gonna do this 4 minutes long. I'm going to press play in 3, 2, 1, play. Let's see. Sounds very standard, doesn't it? Sounds like a ballad, let's say. I think there's like a bass as well, so that's nice. I like the drums as well, they feel very dry. The drums very dry. Feels like a garage band,
I wish I was special. You're so fucking special.
Oh.
But I'm a creep. I'm a widow.
That just sounds very good. Then it goes back to the verse. Wonder how they're gonna innovate.
I want a perfect soul. I want you to notice when I'm not around.
I really like the drums, man.
So fucking special. I wish I was special.
Oh.
But I'm a creep. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here.
Okay, I'm gonna rewind a little bit so we can enjoy that a little bit more. But we reached half the song, so I gotta give my first impressions of what I'm thinking, what I'm feeling, what the musicality of the song actually is. But yeah, this is very short, I'd say. Like it feels like a punk garage band. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm correct. It doesn't feel like a big studio, or at least not yet. Like maybe Radiohead just grew over time, and this was probably their first hit or something. But this is really good. I like the verses. I think I like the verses more than the chorus, maybe. Like the verses kind of paint the picture of like atmosphere, like you feel a little bit more immersed with the song, and you feel like dragged in into like the song actually. Then I also like the chorus because of the guitar. I'd say that the guitar is really cool because you can like listen to the rawness of it. It doesn't feel very studio-like or anything like that. It feels like just a garage band just playing songs. And the vocalist isn't necessarily like the most, what they call it, impressive vocalist or anything like that, but he does express a lot of emotion, which is very good. It's not like he has a beautiful voice. It's not like he has the most ugly voice ever. It's like he's in the middle term, and that's perfect because it makes the song a little bit better, especially with the theme that we have here. Maybe he like goes a little bit beyond this voice in other songs, but I guess we're gonna find out in the future. And by the way, comment down below what other songs by I was gonna say by Creep, by Radiohead I should probably listen to in the future, because I really have no like guidance of where I should go, you know. So yeah, I know that this is a very beloved band because I know that a lot of people do listen to Radiohead, especially from my age, more than like older people, like 50 years old or anything like that. Like I'd say like probably 20 years old, 20-year-olds probably listen to this more. But I didn't, because I was just rocking to classic rock, like 70s, 60s rock, and this is 90s. So the only band that I really, you know, got there was Nirvana, and I really enjoyed it. And this has the same like territory, I'd say, but it's a little bit different though. But yeah, I think that's it. That's all I wanted to say. The bass is also really good. The drums are really good. And I feel like there's such a what do you call it? Like an echo, you know. It feels like you're in a empty room where they are recording this. Like it's a very big empty room where there are only the instruments and they're playing inside it. So that's a really nice effect and adds a lot to the theme of the song. But yeah, let's rewind a little bit. Let's do the chorus again and continue to the end.
I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here.
Oh, that was a nice drum.
Whatever makes you happy, whatever you want. You're so fucking special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep.
Oh, I really like that. Like the different chords.
I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't
Oh, little piano as well.
I don't belong here.
Boom, boom. And then I fade out, I guess. That was really good. I actually really enjoyed that song. It was kind of short, and like it had like only the verse and the chorus, but I guess that's the perfect format for pop, you know, to make a hit. So it makes sense. Also, I think they're punkish, so it also makes sense. I don't think it needs to be that complex or anything like that. I guess I'm just used to like really long songs with such complexity and everything because I listen to prog rock. Like for example, I literally, like last week, I think I did like 2 Emerson, Lake and Palmer reactions, 2 Yes reactions, I think also Genesis as well. So there was a lot of prog rock, so my brain's wired like that, to be honest. But I really enjoyed it, and there was one part right here, this ooh right here, kind of reminded me of fucking Joey Ramone from the Ramones, of course. I don't know why. I think it's the voice. Listen. I think it reminds me of "We Want the Airwaves" or something like that. But yeah, I really enjoyed the song, and I'm looking forward to more Radiohead. About the lyrics, I think it's very directed. I mean, I think it's very direct unless it's talking about something else. But I think it's about like a creep, like the title implies. Not necessarily somebody who's a creep to a girl, but kind of somebody who's like low self esteem, you know, or who thinks they are a creep in their own perspective. Not that, somebody else think they're a creep. Maybe somebody else thinks they're a creep, but they think they are a creep. There's a difference. When you were here before, couldn't look you in the eye. So it's pretty much somebody who is insecure, somebody who doesn't really know how to socialize or how to um, grasp the situation of having somebody, especially somebody that you like, somebody that you love, somebody that you have a crush on. You can't really look in the eye and you feel regret later for not speaking to somebody. You're just like an angel, your skin makes me cry, which I think it's a very funny verse, your skin makes me cry. Probably like a type of situation where you have a crush on somebody and you kind of like, because you don't know the person quite a lot, you idealize who the person is instead of who they really are. So, you idealize them as an angel and not really somebody who has flaws or anything like that. So it makes them perfect in your head, pretty much, in your radio head. You float like a feather in a beautiful world. So maybe somebody who, I don't know, fits perfectly in this world. I don't know. Maybe it's just meant to be like a compliment in like a weird way, I guess. And I wish I was special. You're so fucking special. So, like I said before, you idealize somebody till they become perfect. And you start, and because somebody is perfect, you kind of lower yourself in the process. You elevate somebody, but in the process, you also degrade yourself. Then you start calling yourself a creep, a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Pretty much somebody who, has low self-esteem because they elevated somebody else and they degraded themselves to a creep, a weirdo, somebody who doesn't know how to socialize, somebody who doesn't know how to talk to a girl, somebody who regrets not talking to a girl in like a party or like a situation like school or work or anything like that. And then, wow, I'm dying. I'm like talking at the speed of light right now. Let me chill real quick. Whew. Like I said before, the person starts to not belong in an area because there are people around, maybe, because they can't socialize. I don't care if it hurts. I want to have control. I want to have a perfect body. I want to have a perfect soul. That's a really good rhyme, by the way. A really good verse. I'd say this is probably about like the fact that somebody who has low self-esteem wants to become better, but to become better, they want to focus on the outside in. They don't want to focus on themselves. They want a perfect cure, or they want a treatment that they can have like easily. It's not like they're gonna take the hard way, the hard path to do those things, which is usually the path that is needed to become better. They want an easy solution, like they want to have control over their own feelings. They want to be perfect. They want their perfect soul, a perfect body. So, and it's not because of them. It's not like they want this because they're gonna feel healthier or they're gonna look at themselves better, but because they want somebody else, like the crush or, somebody to notice them when they're not around, so they can actually, get a lot of attention because of their body, because of their personality, yada, yada, yada. But when they're a creep and a weirdo, they are not remembered and they are just thrown in the garbage, pretty much. So yeah, I want you to notice when I'm not around. Yeah, pretty much I'd say that this is probably paranoia, I'd say. Like for example, somebody can think about you. Somebody also can remember you or, remember that you're not around, but in your head you kind of like have the idea that everybody forgets about you because it's on your own world. It's not like somebody can. It's not like everybody's going to say like, "Oh, I remembered you" every time they see you. You know. So yeah, you're so effing special. YouTube's gonna demonetize me. Okay, so let's continue. But I'm a creep. I'm a reader. What the hell am I doing here? Oh, I don't belong here. She's running out again. She's running out. Running out. I wonder what this means. I wonder if he's like actually chasing her, or maybe she's just literally just slipping away from him, in the sense that she left him somehow. Maybe he's paranoid that she's gonna leave him. I don't know. Maybe you guys can tell me in the comments as well. Whatever makes you happy, whatever you want, you're so effing special. I wish I was special. By the way, this kind of like this song format kind of reminds me of like how important it is to like record lullabies or like verses that you have like a certain creativity with. Like I feel like this was probably recorded in like a recorder real quick just to use it later, because it's such a simple like melody, but it's so good as well. So yeah, whatever makes you happy, whatever you want. So pretty much somebody who is willing to do anything for them and not for themselves, you know, willing to do anything to have the perfect body, to make the other person happy, and not really focusing on themselves, really just, you know, attributing their life's worth to somebody else. So yeah, but I'm a creep, I'm weird, I don't belong here. And I really like this little last chorus right here. Feels like giving up, maybe. Like I feel like the like if we talk about the song structure in like a way of narrative, I'd say that the song covers like a segment where somebody is just, you know, kept to themselves, pretty much like in a locked up inside a room, isolated from the entire world, I'd say. And then they start to bash out, because when you feel sad, you can also feel angry because you're sad or because of the situation you're in. So frustrated, irritated, and everything else. And so pretty much is somebody who is sad, then becomes angry, then sad again, then becomes angry, with temptation, with these delusions and dreams of, you know, being perfect. And then in the end, they just give up, you know. There's no real positive message at the end, so I'm guessing either they just healed after a while, or they just, you know, off themselves, which is a pretty good narrative, to be honest. Like it's a really cool, you know. By the way, I was thinking when I was reading She's Running Out Again, I wonder if there's like a rock song with like in the perspective of a serial killer, or somebody who's like you know, like an actual murderer, you know, in that perspective inside a song, telling a narrative. So if you guys do know any song like that, then please tell me in the comments, because I like to like see how they're gonna handle that narrative and that theme, I'd say. And if Radiohead has it, then also comment down below. But that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Thank you guys for watching, and like and subscribe if you want. Bye bye.